Hello and warm welcome to our wonderful Christmas celebration. Rainbow leads to Mother Earth, and let's spread some sparks of joy to all of us here coming to celebrate what we have all gained and what we have achieved, what we have learned, what we have gone through individually and collectively in 2020. And let's set some wonderful intentions from our hearts for 2021 with much appreciation and gratitude. And it's wonderful to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chrysula Sirigu. I'm the Golden Muse. I'm the founder of Rainbow Let's Mother Earth. And here on our call today, on our celebratory call, we have got a number of team members and contributors in the whole mission and vision of our project. I will share a little bit about what the project is about, and also in the description of the recording, I will be including some links, some website links where you can take your time and connect with everything that Rainbow Let's Mother Earth is about, and also our upcoming ebook that is going to be published in 2021, Little Sparks of Joy. So messages to help us unite in joy, in love, in harmony, and in gratitude. So let's see what we're going to explore and feel and share with everybody else today. I will be sharing a little bit about the Rainbow Let's Mother Earth, what the mission and vision is, and everybody in the call will going to be given the chance to share a little about your gifts, who you are, unless you prefer not to. You prefer to be silent, and that's all right too. And also I will be taking you through the energy of the rainbow dragon that has been speaking to me. The presence of dragons are celestial beings, are guardians of Mother Earth, and supporters and lovers of Mother Earth. But also every individual human being here, you've got your own personal dragon. And why rainbow dragon? There are lots of other dragons out there, but of course, because the Rainbow Let's Mother Earth is all about rainbows, well, the rainbow dragon is coming up first. So he says, hey, you've got to share a little bit about me with all of you wonderful people. And within that, we're going to be bringing you a little bit of a meditation to activate your inner gold and help you connect with your inner gold more, and also spread your gold out there, dear hearts, because we are entering the golden era, another golden era. And I know that those of you who are following us and are part of our team here and part of our purpose and projects, you must have known what's happening cosmically speaking, yes? So you must have heard about the conjunction between these wonderful planets, and the new Aquarius era is actually here, is coming to us now, and we've got to bring our hearts, to bring all our gifts to Mother Earth, and share our light. This is what it's all about, right? You know, every single one of you, you've got your own unique light to bring to the world, and I believe with all my heart that together we can activate our own light, inner light, and support one another, help one another, encourage one another, and believe in one another. So in this way, we work together, we work as one, and we work for the betterment of the whole. And that encapsulates really what Rainbow Let's Mother Earth is. But the heroes, the warriors, the in the heart of the matter, what stands for me and for those of you who are following us is actually the children, because the children are our future. So Rainbow Let's Mother Earth is a youth engagement project, community project, global project, where the young children and young people are given the opportunity, they are supported to raise their voices, to bring their hearts out, to let them share their vision, to let them share their ideas, how they envision Mother Earth. What can they bring into Mother? Because all of us who come down here with a particular soul purpose, all of us have got assignments to complete, and wonderful children, they're coming down here and they've got their own wisdom to be shared. And as the elders, we are here to create that wonderful bridge, the rainbow bridge, and trust and bring out every single color of the rainbow. Beautiful. Who is oh yes, okay. So the rainbow stands for all of us here. It's the bridge. Yes, it's the bridge that brings harmony, brings joy, brings the gift to all of you. So what does a rainbow stand for you? I'm sure that when you hear me saying some of these words describing rainbows, you will actually agree with me. Rainbow stands for wonder, stands for joy, for wisdom, for miracles that the universe is actually bringing to you, to us. And whenever we see a rainbow, are we going to accept the gift? Are we going to accept this wonderful cosmic gift? Or are we going to say, oh, I'm too busy now, let it go, it will come back again another time. The choice is ours. Yes, the choice is yours. So what do you do when you see a rainbow? Do you just stand in awe, and how do you interpret a rainbow? What does it mean to you to connect with a rainbow? What message does it bring to you? So these are some of the questions that I'm asking you all here, and I'm asking you all that you'll be watching back later on, because I would like you to become more conscious of the miracle of a rainbow. So rainbows are part of who we are. We've got all the wonderful rainbow colors in us, and maybe you have heard of chakras, maybe you have worked with I'm sure you're already very much involved with spirituality, or if you're not, if you're just starting, you're in a good place, because we are all lovers of rainbow, but also teachers, and we are here to help change the way we perceive the world. We see the world as one. We see the world that there is no separation. So whatever whatever we carry from previous lifetimes, it's time for us to shake it off and get all the dust off, and then shine your inner rainbow, dear hearts. That's what we're here for. And I am blessed. I'm blessed that I am on this beautiful, colorful rainbow journey with you all, that you all bring your own unique colors and unique gifts, and you bright, you shine your light. So there you are. The Rainbow Let's Mother Earth is started. It was born in November 2019, after my own sort of own inner exploration in my own journey over the last 30 years as a teacher of modern languages, but also as a teacher, as part of my evolutionary journey, as a teacher of the language of color, and teacher of the system of color mirrors, and lots of other bits and bobs in the last few years that have come to my attention, and I accepted them as gifts and cultivated these gifts, and I decided to dig deeper and deeper to get the gold out. And that's what my passion is, how I can bring your gold out and you shine your inner gold. In the psychology of color, gold equals wisdom. So when I say dig deeper for gold, I'm saying dig deeper to bring out your inner wisdom, that you have come here on this planet Earth blessed with your divine light, beautiful divine light. So I'm really excited that we have all come together. We have all drawn together And there's a number of you that you're not here on the call today, but I know that you're holding space. You have sent out your wishes and your blessings, and thank you so much for being part of this amazing journey together. And we've got lots of wonderful projects on top of bringing the book out. We have held festivals, online festivals, and of course the intention is to create real life, in person, heart to heart, hug to hug festivals when we can all come together and we can celebrate with the power of poetry, the power of storytelling, the power of art and color and music and sound and all the wonderful, amazing modalities and that we all got, part of bringing more of our inner light out and activate and help our vibrational frequency. And when we work on each other, we also work on Mother Earth's vibrational frequency. And we are all going through different challenges and different obstacles. And dear me, 2020 has been one of these years that it was destined to be as challenging as that. Because number 20 in the system of kilometers is the bottle in the system, as you see behind me. The bottle number 20, the system is called the Awakening, and it's got this very powerful copper in it. And copper, of course, is the earth color. But when we are faced up and we are presented by the vibrational frequency of copper, it means that it's time to shake up old things and old ideas and beliefs and systems. And it's time to be awakened to a new reality, to a new way of seeing life, to a new way of seeing yourself and seeing the whole Mother Earth and your contribution in Mother Earth, and how we can all become we could create a better future. So it has been incredibly challenging, I know, but we have learned through that how to interpret challenges and how we can change challenges into opportunities. And believe me, I know for myself, it has been a rather challenging year with lots of things happening in my family, in my own personal evolution, in setting the project and creating the project and allowing to listen to my inner soul, my soul whispers, and create that stillness and press pause. And believe me, I know from what you have shared, from our interactions and our communications over the last few months, that you had to press pause. You also had to choose when to go within and connect with your heart and connect with your inner being. So it's but we're here, we made it. Yes. We made it, and it's incredible that we are here now, and we're here to celebrate what we learned from 2020 and what gifts we are actually ready to give to anyone who is ready to receive them in 2021. So I would like to come to you, dear hearts. Who would like to start sharing a little bit about who you are? I'm gonna be using this little, when I feel that time is out, I will just do this bing to remind you that actually wrap it up and let's move on to somebody else, because everyone to say something about who you are. I know that you are multifaceted beings. I know you've got so many wonderful gifts to give, but choose one. For example, choose one particular gift, one particular thing that you are, bringing here, and you are bringing to 2021, And believe me, there will be lots of other ways to share who you are and what you do later on in the year, in the new year. So who would like to start? I don't know. Shall I make it in alphabetical order? What do you think would be the best way forward? Or who is the brave one who's going to say, I'm going first? Hey, Maureen. Hello. Welcome.
Hi. I'd like to read my poem, Rainbow.
Fantastic. Yes.
Yes, okay. Rainbow, glories from refraction of a rainbow. Sunlight hitting raindrops, causing multicolored glow. Wavelengths increasing from red to blue. The atmospheric cone with its rainbow hue. Index of refraction dispersed the colour. Vibrant, the only a violet pallor. From an aeroplane, the full circle is seen. From Earth, my goodness, I'm afraid we've got a helicopter. From Earth, the cone is just a dream, seeing rainbows in our tears, changing hopes from our fears. Rainbows paint our lives with reflected light. The water on the leaves shining bright, like diamonds skimming a deep blue sea, rippling, undulating, shining free. Dewdrops caught in a spider's web, so many dreams left unsaid.
Beautiful. You are such a a master of words, Maureen. I love your poetry. I really do.
I did actually, most of it is factual as well.
Even better. Even better. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you,
I'm
Maureen.
sorry about the
Yeah, well, it's live,
helicopter.
it's live, so we cannot always make it perfect or anything like that. We're not looking for perfection. That's good. Okay, so wonderful, Maureen. You set the tone with wonderful poem, Rainbows. Let me come to Sharon. Sharon, hello, my sweetheart.
Good morning. I have nothing planned, so I'll go from my heart. I think my gift is learning to turn on the lights in dark places. And 2020 was actually a lighter year for me. 4 years ago, I had a brain injury which disconnected my hemispheres right and left. And what I learned is that the two sides of the brain are very different. And the left side is very much patterns, structures, and routine. And that side went to sleep. And my right side woke up. And I was dancing in creativity and love. And I just want to share this, that I had this moment where everything was perfect. And I got to live there for about a year. And what I understood when all of the labels of myself fell, so did it for everyone else. And I got to live through rainbow eyes. Mm-hmm. And it was like God was showing me that we're like a strand of Christmas lights, right? And you're blue and I'm yellow and you're pink, but we're all plugged into that same strand, glowing from within. And the spectrum of light that I could see, there were rainbows everywhere for me all the time until my brain healed. So I would look in the sky and it was like everywhere. And I realized we are the rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. And it's not so much that we're dying to get out of here to get to heaven, but let's learn how to bring in the darkest times that joy, that stillness, that heaven to earth now through the bridge of our heart. And what I've learned is it's infectious and contagious to spread joy.
Mhm.
And every time that I do, I get back tenfold. And I healed my brain through coloring. And one of the most spectacular things that I colored was praying for the Amazon rainforest. And in the coloring, I held a vision of the most amazing, powerful moment of my life where I had a double rainbow show up. And I just kept praying for the rainforest. These rainbows would be there. And I held that vision. And when I finished, I walked outside and a raindrop hit my lip and there were 5 rainbows in the sky.
Wow.
So we're the living prayer.
Mhm.
And the more we can uplift others, it will turn our lights back on.
Mhm.
So in your darkest moments, look for the light within and help another turn it on. And I am so honored to be here with everyone. I'm not spending time with my family this year, and it's been a 4-year isolation, so I feel very much that I was prepared for this time to help people find ways not to lose their hope. And really, honestly, if there's nothing there, we can create it and start a movement of love and upliftment. And so I'm just here to share whatever wealth of gold I have within that can help anyone that might be in a dark place find something to hold on to and turn their lights back on. So with great honor, and I'm humbled, and it's just lovely to see everyone's beautiful faces here, and just so happy to be alive and able to share my joy and fully healed from nature and beautiful people that I've come to trust again and love again. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I've got something for you, Sharon, because you were the first person who registered on our celebratory call today. I've got a little present for you from my heart to yours. I'm going to send you a copy of my first anthology book, the Book of Soulful Musings, with my blessings for everything that you're bringing in, and everything that we work together, we collaborate, we co-create. So this is a little present from me to you. Okay.
Thank you.
So, dear hearts, I'm just wondering, I'm just asking and inviting if you got something you like to share in the form of a poetry or a part of a story, or something that you would like to share. If you do, or maybe it could be lyrics from a song, hint, hint. It could be it could be anything that you like, if you like to bring to our celebration here, and that we are all going to receive some of this juiciness, and we're going to feel a bit of the yumminess. And then everyone who's going to watch it back, they're going to be receiving the same, irrespective of where you are and what the circumstances are. I believe with all my heart that we can allow little sparks of joy in our lives, little sparks of joy. Even in the darkest moments, we can still connect with joy that are coming from outside, from wonderful nature, Mother Earth, for simple gestures. So this is why the book, The Little Sparks of Joy, came as an initiative, as an idea. And all of you here, we have contributed something in our book, and you are all who's going to watch this back. You are invited to send in your message of gratitude, a message of joy, your rainbow letter. You still got time. So if you didn't have a chance to do it before, you still have the time to do it now. You can send it in the next few weeks, all the way until end of January. Please send them in. If you have got friends and family that they haven't had a chance, they didn't know, or the circumstance didn't allow them beforehand, they've got a chance to do it now. Okay, so send them my way. Send them my way. Whether bring them in our Rainbow Let's Mother Earth Facebook community group, as you have done. Some of you have done a fabulous job connecting us all together. Thank you so much. Or give them my email address, chrisula@holyLove.org.uk. I will also include that in the description of the video. Okay, so looking forward to reading more of your wonderful gifts and messages coming up, and we can include them in our Little Sparks of Joy book. Okay, so Paul, were you ready to say something? Did I?
Yes. So
Yes.
what I was just going to do, I have loaded up one of my songs, Away in a Manger. I think that it should work through being able to share, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that, I think I've been on these calls with you before, but if not, my name is Paul, and I'm just grateful to be here. I'm a writer of music, and I write music to inspire global love and kindness. And this is my Christmas song that's being played on Canadian radio stations right now. So I thought I would share the video if we can. So let me just see. Host disabled participant screen sharing. Could you allow screen sharing, Chrisula?
How did I do that last time? Let me see. How did I do it? Multiple. One participant can share at a time, right?
Priscilla, when you go into your participants and then you have your panel on to the right,
okay, who can
it'll
share?
have your control panel.
I got it. Who can share? I got it.
Paul and Crisula, could you just give me 1 second? I need to say hi and bye and thank you about all what you have done, but I need to go. So just
hello.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. But
will you say something to us in Spanish?
Por supuesto, por supuesto. Estoy
Something
muy contenta de estar con ustedes y muchísimas gracias por el arco iris. El rainbow es un arco iris. Y bueno, todo lo que tú haces, Crisula, es maravilloso y lleno de color. I'm very happy to be with you, and everything Crisula does is so beautiful and filled with color and beauty. And I can say it with you in Arabic too. أنا متشكركم كتير على الشغل اللي عم تعملوه وكل عيد وأنتم بخير. So
oh wow, thank you.
What can I say? I wish to meet you with more time, and Michael is here enjoying you, and I've been enjoying him in the screen, and he can say how it has been difficult time for me this time to convert everything online and learning. And Paul, thank you for this time that I took from you, and see you very soon. And
see
thank
you very
for
soon.
including me in the book.
Merry Christmas,
Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. ¿Quién dijo? Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I think let's just see if this works here.
Mm-hmm.
Work here. Did that work? Oh, you know what? I have the wrong page up. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. This should work now. Can everybody see that?
Yes, we can hear you.
Down his sweet head, the stars in the sky look down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Merry Christmas to you, my love. The cattle are low the sweet baby wakes, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus. Look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh. Merry Christmas to you, my love. Be near me, Lord Jesus. I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with you there. Merry Christmas to you, my love. Merry Christmas to you, my love.
So there we go.
There
That
you
worked,
go.
everyone?
Excellent. Bravo.
Merry Christmas to you, my love. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Paul. I will be including the link so in the description as well. So I will be making sure that people can connect with your music because it's absolutely angelic and you're bringing such a wonderful light in the world. Thank you so much, Paul. Well, welcome to Lorna, who just joined us. Lorna, you're very welcome to switch on your video camera if you prefer. But if not, you're very welcome to join the celebration. So, after this wonderful music, that is actually was a lovely sort of. It was at the right moment, as always. Things happen at the right moment for the right reasons, right? So I would love to come to one of the Greek goddesses here. So I would like to offer the space either to Fuli or to Nikki, whoever would like, or you could actually talk together and then communicate.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Fuli Tachopoulou. I come from North Greece, from Thessaloniki, beautiful Thessaloniki. The reason I'm here, the reason I participated in all this joy is because I'm inspired by Chrysoula. Chrysoula is an inspiration for me and I think for many people. I have been doing a journey here, a very big journey, and finding myself, finding new friends, connecting people, and I think my role in this part of making things happen is the connector, is the connector to from like the rainbow from the earth to the sky. I am the rainbow that connects the sky, the spirit, to the people who want to express themselves. That's why I gave the opportunity to some of our children from friends' children and to Nikki Sachaki, that she will say hello here, to write a story, and the children to express themselves by paintings and put out their colors, the colors of their heart. I'm very pleased doing all this effort, and I think you will enjoy it, really. You will enjoy it. I just want to say the names of the three children that are participating with their paintings, and it is Anastasia Nikopoulou, Yannis Mintsidis, and Melina Tsoleridou, who are 10 years old, and they come from my city. So I would like to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I would like to say to keep your hearts warm, have your smile always on your face, because this is how it makes us all feel better. And we need this warm smile and this heart full of love and joy. So now I would like to speak also in Greek. I cannot. So for my friends from Greece and Cyprus, Nikki Satsaki, and our friends in Cyprus who, sorry, I don't remember your names. Καλησπέρα σας. Χαίρομαι πολύ που είμαι εδώ, που συμμετέχω σε όλο αυτό. Νομίζω ότι και εσείς το ίδιο. Να έχουμε χαρούμενες γιορτές, καλά Χριστούγεννα και ευτυχισμένοι να είστε πάντα. Χρυσούλα.
Γλυκιά μου Φούλη, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Thank you so much for the wonderful energy that you're bringing in and for being a rainbow weaver, that you are connecting us. You're bringing all the wonderful color threads together, and we are knitting and we are weaving and we are creating.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
This is my talent. My talent is to connect people, and this is what I do well. Nothing more, nothing less. Just to connect. Nikki can write books. Nikki is a writer, okay? She writes books, yes. She is the storyteller of the rainbow to the end of the rainbow. And the children express themselves by painting. I don't paint, I don't write. I just connect people. It's a talent. I think it's a talent.
Of course it is. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So here is Nikki. Nikki,
γεια σου. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Hello, everybody. Sorry for my English because I'm not so good for this. Fully is organizers. Is the big bridge for all the people there here. And at first that I connect for this idea. And with Chrysula, my situation is a little difficult because I have not, I said to myself, no, I have no time to do anything. Okay, it's very nice, I like all this, but not this time. One afternoon, after one short rest, I take one pen and I write one story in 20 minutes. I think it's something coming from inside me, and it's very easy. It was very easy for me. Mm-hmm. And the other day, said to Fuli, okay, I have one story, but I don't know if like if Chrysula likes this because it was more words from the first idea. And after this, I think that I am very exciting for all the projects and all this idea, and I have connected more with this slowly because I have many things to do this time, but I have connected now, and I'm very proud that in this project. And I think that for me, 2020 is a very good teacher for all of us. And as Sharon said, we are the rebels. We are the rebels that take the message and separate the message for the earth.
Yes.
Everybody of us were rebels. So for me, it's very excited, but I think after 10 days, I am more διαθέσιμη, πώς είναι?
You're available. You're more available.
Yes, yes, more available. So
and you're here now. And you're here now. Yes.
Yes. After many tries for this, but okay, now I am in my home in Thessaloniki, near Thessaloniki, so I'm more available.
Fantastic. Μπράβο,
Yes.
Νίκη μου, μπράβο, Νίκη.
Νίκη, πες μας και ευχές Νίκη στα ελληνικά, θα τα θέλαμε και στα αγγλικά.
Okay, so my wishes is all this that I wish to share our colors to everybody and to the Mother Earth, and Merry Christmas, and I hope the new year to bring us all the lessons that we had from 2020 to be better, everyone. Sorry for my English.
Oh, please, Nikki, don't apologize, lovey. We are all here. We are all accepting you as you are. So please, just say something in Greek if you wish.
I have many time to go to practice. So
well, there you are. Come along to the team meetings, and you'll be practicing a lot. Don't you worry.
Okay. Okay. In Greek now. Από την όμορφη Θεσσαλονίκη σας στέλνω χρόνια πολλά, τις καλύτερες ευχές μου για το καινούριο χρόνο και εύχομαι να είμαστε ένα ουράνιο τόξο για να μεταδίδουμε το μήνυμα των χρωμάτων και της εσωτερικής μας γαλήνης στη Μητέρα Γη και στην ανθρωπότητα.
Beautiful.
Αυτά.
Okay. That's all.
That's all.
What I would like to say is that one key word that was part of your Greek message, Nikki, was about inner peace and harmony that we can bring to Mother Earth and to the whole humanity, the whole world. And I guess that's an intention and wish that comes from all of us here, from all of our hearts. So thank you. Σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, Νίκη μου. Σε ευχαριστώ.
Εγώ ευχαριστώ.
Okay, now
Thank
from
you
wonderful
for my opportunity to separate this. To give me the opportunity.
Well, it's also it's thank you to you that you accepted the opportunity, because that's what in the rainbow the A stands for, acceptance. Are we in a position to accept the gifts that they are presented to us? Are we in a position to accept the miracles and believing in miracles and believing in something better for ourselves and for the whole world? So fabulous. Now I would like to come to from Greece. Let's go to Poland and London. So Mira.
Fantastic. I'm very happy you've just chosen to connect with me after the beautiful introduction from our friend from Greece, your beautiful friend writer, and it connects lovely to what you just said, Chrysola, and you said about our beautiful gifts, that we should accept what we have and share it, do not unapologetically, don't apologize if our English isn't that great, but it's important that we have a wonderful message to share with others. And I will be short with my little speech. So this year, we were talking about what this year has brought to our life. So what I have learned from this year is that we have to be grateful for everything that we have in our life. And also we have to be open on receiving blessings. And the blessings can be presented to us in different form, like in creation, in good health, in our, gifts, talents, everything that we do for others. So this is all blessings, and we have to be open for the blessings, but not only in order to take them and keep them for ourselves. We have to be open on receiving, and we have to be open on giving. And I really loved the way Paul shared his beautiful song with us. So this is a beautiful example of, having skills and gifts and sharing them with others. So this makes us so much fulfilled and happy. Thank you for having me. Rainbow blessings to everyone who is here. Merry Christmas, despite not very happy times that we live in, but with light and love in our hearts, we make it very significant for all of us. Thank you so much.
Dear Mira, you're speaking from your heart, and it doesn't matter what your English is like. Your energy is coming through your eyes. Everything that you say, it reaches the frequency so high. So thank you so much, my love. Would you say something in your own native tongue? So something in Polish or something you'd like to say?
Yes, thank you for giving me 1 minute longer. So I will just say that I wish all of you beautiful, beautiful Christmas full of love, joy, peace, happiness and real connections. Życzę wam wszystkich szczęśliwych świąt Bożego Narodzenia, przepełnionych pokojem, miłością, zrozumieniem i nadzieją na przyszły rok. Dziękuję. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. So let's now go to somewhere very far from our wonderful Europe. We went from Europe to Canada, USA, and then now we're going to somewhere very magical and with rainforest. Let's go to wonderful Borneo and Indonesia. Hello, Marius.
Hello, Chrysula. Hello, everyone. I'd just like to say it's really wonderful to be involved in the Rainbow Letters for Mother Earth project. It's very inspiring, and I just like the idea that we're trying to inspire the younger generation to see the wonder and the beauty of life. Listening to Paul's song, it was just so peaceful and calming. It was really beautiful to watch, and I congratulate you on putting that together. That was lovely, Paul. And then I'd like to sort of go across to Sharon, what she was saying about rainbows, and that she experienced for a whole year where everything she saw was rainbows, which is absolutely beautiful, because if I can just express how I feel about things, and that is that basically we are all expressions of the God consciousness, and the God consciousness is actually just expressing itself as light and color through all of us. So in a sense, every single soul on this planet is a beautiful expression of that consciousness. And it is just so beautiful that we can have a project like this where we can bring that to the greater or the general public, and especially to the younger souls, because we do live in what appears to be troubled times. I think everything is there for us to learn from, you know. So 2020 was a difficult year for many people, but it is also a very powerful learning year that we've had. And so I see that if we can start to encourage the young people to see the positivity and the beauty and responsibility too for seeing that all nature is one. It's one complete organism. All of us belong together. We're not separate. We're actually deeply connected, all of us. And if we can express this to the youth and get them to see that we're all in this together, and I don't want to sound like I'm sort of copying some of the politicians or so at the moment, because I don't agree with what's going on in the world, but by the same token, I do think it's really powerful that young people can see that there's opportunity here for them. There's opportunity to see powerful new beginnings, because this is now the age of Aquarius. And we have an opportunity to build a great world, a wonderful world. And it needs to be built by all of us, not just a small portion of us, but all of us have a part to play. We are, as I said at the beginning, we're all God's consciousness expressing itself, dancing as light, dancing as rainbows. That's how I see us. And, you know, I want the young people to see that that is the beauty of this expression. That's the beauty of this physical opportunity that we all have to express ourselves. And that's basically all I want to say. And I really want to wish everybody everywhere an absolutely fantastic Christmas. And 21 can only be better. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Marius. Lorna sent a little message to say that she actually very much in agreement with what you just said. Hi, Lorna. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, welcome.
Hello, aloha.
Aloha. Would you like to say hi, since now you are here, you got your video, and
I got myself together out of bed. I literally was in bed and I was like, oh, I'm missing it. So, yeah, I'm really new to this. Ms. Monday, I'm not sure how to.
Oh, we cannot hear you now. Okay, when I hear you. You haven't. We cannot hear you. Lorna, can you hear us?
Oh, there.
There. Okay.
Hi. You didn't hear anything I said then, did you?
No.
Okay.
So, repeat button.
I'm new to you guys. I met Sharon online. We happened upon each other, and I really liked her energy and what she had to say. It was beautiful. And she shared her friend with me, which was beautiful. It touched my heart. She sent me a video of her, dear sweet, I don't know how to say her name, Ardith, doing the hula, and that really touched. I don't hula. My mother's from Hawaii. She was from Hawaii, and I'm mainland born and raised Hawaiian. So I was born here in California, but my brother made it back to Hawaii. So, but I really enjoyed that she sent me that hula. And I I do energy work. When my mother passed, I stopped running from my gifts, and I'm very much an empath, and I've always been a emotional energy healer.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of generic garden. I didn't really know that that's what I was doing until after my mother passed, and like a lot of people have, when someone they dearly love passes on, their gifts will open up, and that's what happened to me. It was a rough ride, actually. It was a little shocking. My mother had a lot of gifts, and I knew a lot about them, but it was kind of like on the outside looking in. But when she passed, and I had a very profound experience, it all just ripped open for me, and I was a little taken aback. I just spend a lot of time going and researching about things that I thought I knew.
So are you now in a position to share more of your gifts? So are you looking for a platform or a community where you can share your gifts with the world?
I think that is what I'm supposed to do. I kind of combine a lot of different modalities and cultures in the way that I do my energy healing. My mom exposed me to a lot, and I have my own cultural background from Hawaii. So I combine, that and the things that my mother exposed me to, and also that which I've learned, like Reiki and Ho'oponopono, and
Beautiful.
I combine them. To me, energy is energy, and energy healing is energy healing, no matter what modality you do. It's all divine, and it's all it all flows from the same source and in the same way. It's just how you express it. I think different people talk about Reiki and Ho'oponopono and scalar waves and gamma.
There's so many, all right? There's so many.
Yes.
We're so blessed.
It's like 150 of them.
We're really blessed. We're really blessed.
Yes, I just pick the ones that I like and the ones that I'm using, and I combine them when I'm working with someone. So
beautiful, beautiful. Lorna, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, sweetheart. And you're very welcome to come and join us in future team meetings. If you wish, if you feel the calling, you're very welcome to be part of our journey, spreading the rainbow love and light.
My internet's doing things. I also make jewelry, and it's let me show you what I do. This is a little piece.
Oh wow.
That's a piece of mother of pearl.
Gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
And it's double-sided.
Yay. I like that. I like that.
This is a clamshell that I was going to make something with, and I dropped it. And I was heartbroken because I thought it was beautiful. And but I had been thinking for a long time about doing a craft called kintsugi. It's a Japanese craft where they use gold and silver to mend a pot that's broken. And this is what I did with it. I call this kintsugi shell.
Fabulous, fabulous. Well, I'm looking forward to finding out more about your creativity, dear Lorna. Thank you so much for Sharon. Thank you for inviting Lorna to join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just by the way, if you haven't checked the chat box, there's some messages there coming from Sue Brooks as well. So to everyone, and so just have a look if you haven't yet. Okay. Right, fabulous. Now I'd just like to hear from Lena and Kate and Michael. If you would like to put your voice in our circle, yes. Who like you are nodding? That's good. Oh, Kate, hello, sweetheart. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Lena is going first. Okay, go for it, Lena. Go for it.
Thank you. I made you some little stars while we were here.
Oh, there you are.
Some little Christmas stars out of paper, just out of paper strips. It's a gold and a silver and a copper, I think.
Wonderful combination. Beautiful.
Yeah. And one of the things that the whole Rainbow Letter community reminds me is the joy and the many, many, many ways that we can find and share the joy in any and all colors. And for me, one of the ways that I found, I had no idea that I was going to be making notebooks, but I found out that the notebooks found me, and that the notebooks were a place where we can each listen to ourselves, and we can capture the ideas that we have that we don't want to let go or fly away. We can appreciate them, and when we really appreciate the ideas we have, they will attract more. And when we put them down on paper, we draw them or write them, the chances that we will realize them increase dramatically. So notebooks are little pieces of magic. And I made a workshop with my signature notebook called Mountains of Great Ideas. And you can make it in all kinds of versions. And also in the Rainbow Letter YouTube site, there's a link. So if you want to create a notebook for yourself, one of those that you can just create, and it doesn't have to be perfect. That's part of the joy. Go ahead, and lots of things might come up during Christmas, the New Year, that you want to capture. And one of the things that I'm doing that I want to share with you, we have a grandma in Croatia, and we're not going to be able to see her this year. So we're meeting on Zoom, and we're making notebooks and little stars and things together. So that way we can gift her a notebook. Beautiful. So just yeah, you mentioned it also, Mira, the sharing your voice from you, Paul. It's just really amazing that when we create something now, these little stars, of course, I can give them to the neighbors too, so they bring joy more than once. So I wish you all so much joy and happiness, and in any color and every color.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, dear Lena.
Thank you.
Please share something in your native tongue as well, in Danish.
Oh, in Danish, yeah. Tusind tak for alle jeres bidrag, for jeres stemmer, fordi I lytter, fordi I deler jeres glæde. Og juleglæden, den skal vi dele alle sammen. Tusind tak.
Oh, so love it. I so love. I love languages. It's part of my journey, but it's part like connecting with all of you wonderful souls that speak all the different languages. Thank you so much, Lena. Thank you, my love, for your creative spirit, and it has been an incredible journey for you this year. And yes. and you have embraced the colors and the rainbow, and there you are. You know, lots of wonderful opportunities and miracles can happen to all of us when we trust more our inner power, our inner wisdom. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So. Right, Michael, I know you would like to, I would love to hear one of your poems. If you are willing to share, that would be wonderful. And of course, I would like to hear from Kate, Kate, the artist, who is one of our amazing illustrators in our community, in our Rainbow Let's Mother Earth. And she has actually created beautiful artwork that is in the cover of the book. And Kate, over to you. Kate, over to you.
Okay, I was going to say I'll be happy to wait for Michael to share a poem, or I'll be happy to share now. Either way.
Michael, are you ready to have the poem now?
I'm always ready.
Oh, good.
Then I'll go and you prepare yourself. We'll do this. So I am so overjoyed to be with the love that each of you are. I am having the opportunity, having listened to all the gold that is within you, be drawn out and shared. And I am so grateful to be in a community such as this. It's where my heart lives. And what I realize about this journey that we're each on is that our life journey, being the love that we are, is always in this evolutionary state, but we're always pulling together all of the parts of being our life missions. Our life mission is a journey that just keeps expanding. And I'm so grateful when I hear Marius say, we need a way to share these messages of wisdom that each of us has within us, with the children. I'm so happy to share that I'm one of those pieces. I'm one of those parts. I didn't know that at the beginning of my life when I was sitting and watching Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. It wasn't in my thought pattern that I would become one of these new higher conscious programs, but that's what's emerging. That's part of the plan. And we're always being prepared to be ready to be ready. When we were coming on here today, I really didn't know what I was going to contribute. I just kind of asked my higher self what wants to come through. And I was called to bring in one of my woolly funny friends. I mentioned Sesame Street, they had puppets, and they were called Muppets. And I loved them. And Grover was my favorite. I received him when I was 5 years old at Christmas, and at almost 50, he still, funny enough, remains one of my greatest treasures. It's funny how those things happen. But a new higher dimension has emerged of the Muppets. It's called the Puppets. It's P-U-P-I-T-S. The Uppets. They're upping the vibration and the energy. And I'm going to bring on screen with me real quickly one of the puppets that you just heard the beautiful voice of Paul Luftenegger. He embodies Super Pollinator, the humblebee of Utopia. Let me see if I can get him to be seen on screen. It's challenging with this multi-dimensional vision. I don't have a green screen behind me. He's not coming into full sight the way that I want him to.
It is here. It is here. Yes.
I want him here. He's so precious, and he has so much to say. Something magical is happening within each of us, and I don't have to tell you because you already have spoken the messages of the heart. What we are creating is the vehicle for them to come forward in cartoon form, films, books, as Utopia, the whole E-Tales, the whole energy tales of humanity. And Kermit the Frog sang a song that was a bridge to this world that we're bringing forward. It was the Rainbow Connection. And he questioned, he said, I think it has something to do with me. And it does. It has to do with each of us bringing forward the Rainbow Connection. We are the bridge. And as we each grow into our genius, being all the parts that we are, and I so celebrate each of the genius that you are, I can hear it in your hearts. I can hear it in your genius. And even when you question your abilities to speak English, my goodness, your genius. You speak English so beautifully, yet question it. This is the human condition, to always think we can do more. Kalispera. Buonasera. Buenos dias. Good afternoon. Bonsoir. We are multidimensional. We are so many parts. Our friend Paul Luftenegger, who just sang that amazing song that expanded our heart, Away in a Manger, wrote a song when he was 16 years old. This journey of Utopia coming into being has been on our hearts and coded there from the beginning. We just could start to see as we started to pull them together and started to reunite with one another's souls, how we were pulling them together. I believe in my heart and my ability to read codes, because that's part of my job as the visionary artist, pulling together Utopia for humanity, with each of us being who we naturally are. I hear the codes. And 5D, World 5D, is the response to Kermit's plea of the Rainbow Connection. And Paul loved this song so much in his heart. It's so fitting that he wrote the answer that was going to be available as we entered the age of Aquarius, into the gold within age, the gold within, where we draw out that sweet golden elixir that we alchemize by pollinating one another. So of course it's a bee, and of course his website is Bee Kindness, because BEE kindness, because he has been pollinating, and I have been creating. And each of you has been creating the parts that we are to be in this space of humanity telling its tale. My gift to each of you today is I would like to gift those of you that want to receive, all in free will. If you want to, if you know how to use the chat box that's down below, type in your email address. I'd like to bless you and gift you the song World 5D by Paul Luftenegger that was written when he was 16, but ready for this time. It is going to be the song that's going to be used in video that will be bringing forward all of this new line of characters. These cast of characters are us. They're going to bridge everything back to us. I love each of you. This holiday, I just wish our world tremendous peace, joy, bliss of our being the love that we are. It's sometimes challenging to face those fears that keep rearing their heads. It is. I'm doing it every day. You are too. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of this beautiful rainbow letter project that is coming together, that takes the genius of each of us and puts it in one space so that people that are maybe not as adept at knowing how to bring themselves back into their heart center will receive the energy and the codes from us. We live on the fun energy farm together, the funny farm. Yeah, because we've gotten a little funny. The more you get more in alignment with your true nature, sometimes people think you're crazy. That's a good sign that you're doing the right thing and you're on the right path, because conforming has proven to be very challenging right now in this time. And it's time to take off the masks of protection and start stepping into our true nature and being our nature. We are the antidote. We are the vaccine for every fear that rears its head towards us. We are it. As the light, we transmute it. So World 5D is my gift to each of you through the beautiful gift of my friend Paul Luftenegger. This is how we co-create. You know, this is how we co-create. It's a cooperation moving forward. I love you. I've spoken enough, but all of your words are gifts to me. I receive them. I'm filled up. I hope that I shared something in giving back to you as you gave to me. I love each of you. I'm so proud to be a part of this project. I'm so proud to share Mother Earth and Super Pollinator and you, the you on the cover that represents every you in the universe. And Daisy, the day we see our life through our love lenses. Love and laughter are the flowers. May we flow in love and laughter.
Lots of love, my dear heart, lots of love and laughter. It's about bringing more playfulness in our lives. That's for sure. You know, let's stop being so serious and so demanding of ourselves and other people, and let's be more cheeky and spontaneous and playful and bring more of the fun energy in. And that's what brings the joy in, and that keeps all the vibration high for all of us and for Mother Earth.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes.
So there you are. Thank you for the gifts that you have shared, all of you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, my dear heart, Paul, and there you are, bringing a bit of Christmas cheer. That's it. There you
My
are.
gift for you guys.
Yay! Lovely.
Oh, fun!
Lovely. Okay, so I would like us to close our celebration today with a poem from Michael. Michael has already contributed his poetry in our book, The Little Sparks of Joy. And before I come to you, Michael, that you have been so patiently waiting, thank you for everyone. Now I've got a little gift for you as well. I'm going to be offering you a little mini reading, a dragon reading for 2021. And that will be a 30-minute dragon reading. I haven't got a chance to take you through the visualization. I would like to do it now because I realize the time it's almost 4:30 here in the UK. So I like to honor also that, you know, we all got things to do and places to be. But I will honor, though, my dragon gift to you, just to bring you that support and that empowerment for everything that you would like to materialize and bring forth in 2021 with much love and much ease and grace. There you are. So, Michael, over to you.
Thank you very much, Kasula. And thank you, Kate. That was very beautiful, really lovely. So, a short poem, but first I'd just like to share an experience of mine which put me on this path, because after qualifying as an engineer, I got into extreme sports and was a very successful hang glider pilot for 10 years, competing internationally for a French national team. And we used to get up into the sky and ride the thermals, and wasn't without its dangers. And as I grew up, I began to realize that I was in fact pushing the limits of safety quite a lot by following this career. And by the time I had 3 kids, I began to wonder if I was really being responsible by putting my life on the line all the time like this. And yet it was like a kind of addiction to what it brought me, which was a sensation of being loved and appreciated by the people who are fans of hang gliding. And thinking about my responsibility to the 3 boys, I came to this beautiful releasing understanding that in fact the reason that I was going out and putting my life on the line was because I was addicted to feeling loved. And the problem with competition is you've always got to go out tomorrow and do it again, because the love doesn't last that long. It only lasts while you're winning. And of course, after a few years, there were lots of young, very good pilots coming up from beneath, and it was getting more and more difficult to win, and you had to take more risks and go further to the edge. Anyway, and then I realized that if I could start loving myself, I would be freed of this need to put my life on the line. And following some advice, I did a course learning how to massage, and well, that was a hang glider coming past there. And it worked. It freed me because learning how to touch. In order to touch with love, you have to be able to receive, and receiving is so much more daring for our souls than touching, actually, because you have to open your heart up in order to receive. Whereas when you're the person who's giving and who's doing the touching in the massage, you're following a procedure more or less. You've got an activity and your heart's involved, but you're not exposing yourself. You're not exposing your vulnerability the way that you do when you really receive being loved. And I think that's why that sensation is so important in our lives. And since that discovery, I've gone into other ways of sharing that. My favorite practice at the moment is a massage technique that I do in body temperature water, and using breath work to soften up the barrier between our subconscious and our awareness, and it gives us the courage to open up into that vulnerability of receiving with an open heart. And that's what I really like to share.
Beautiful.
I've got a poem this evening which is called Owning What Has Always Been Mine. And here it is. What would it be to accept the crossing of our 2 paths? An incident so normal on any day of this magic earth. Breathing naturally, without yearning for more, simply conscious and without expectation. Soaked in this clarity of happiness, feeling the pull towards situations that generate bliss. The choice inevitably leaves me vulnerable, defenseless, grateful and ready for meetings of this kind. For the joy is already within me. The love that fills this strong heart is truly mine. It is I who is aware of this bliss. And every day as we spin around our star, if I will listen, if I care to hear, the enchanting song of this life always awaits me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. When you are speaking, I could pick up a number of the words you have chosen to share that start with the letter R. I love words, and then the R in the rainbow stands for a number of wonderful things. And you mentioned releasing, you mentioned responsibility, you mentioned risks, you mentioned receiving. And this is all part of our journey. You know, we've got to take risks, we've got to accept our responsibilities, we've got to learn how to receive more with open hearts. And I love the connection you put about the giving and the receiving as somebody who gives through touch, through the gift of breath, and connect with the heart, and how we allow ourselves to receive the gifts, to receive the compliments, receive something, a little self-care. You know, it doesn't need to be too much. So thank you for bringing that as a kind of a closure for our celebration today. Because if there's one thing that we can learn to allow more in our lives, is to allow to receive more of guidance, to receive more of the light, to receive more of love and joy in our lives. So blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you so much. It has been a wonderful opportunity for me to connect with you all, and for you to connect with everybody. Yeah, fabulous. And yeah, well, I will say something in Greek as well, since I like to honor my native tongue. and then it would be wonderful just to say, just think of one word that starts from one of the letters of the rainbow. It could be the R, the A, the I, the N, the B, the O, the W, something that speaks to you, a letter, like a word that starts from one of these letters, so we can close it like that and send our wishes to everyone who's going to watch this back, and everyone who's here now. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ που ήρθατε εδώ και είστε μαζί μου. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους που έχετε λάβει μέρος, έχετε πει το ναι, να είσαστε σε αυτό το όμορφο ταξίδι, στο πολύχρωμο ταξίδι των χρωμάτων, της πίστης, της χαράς, της αισιοδοξίας, της ανθρωπότητας, πώς μπορούμε όλοι να δημιουργήσουμε κάτι πολύ πιο όμορφο και πιο δημιουργικό για τα παιδιά μας και για το μέλλον. Φιλιά πολλά, πολλές ευχές, καλά Χριστούγεννα, σας εύχομαι μέσα από την καρδιά μου. There you go. So you can unmute yourselves and then just share a word that speaks to you as a wish to everyone.
Aloha.
Oneness.
Inclusiveness.
Illumination.
Intimacy.
Harmony.
Beautiful.
Can I give a Greek word?
Yes.
Ανιδιοτέλεια. Explain, please.
Explain, please. So I can't think of the word in English, but if I translate it's actually you do things without expecting anything in return. So you give without expecting something back.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's the letter A.
Yes, there you go. Fabulous. And Sue Brooks sent wisdom as part of the in the chat box. Yes. Right.
Reunited with
Kate,
who
I
we
will
really
send an
are.
email to everybody, love you. So don't worry if people are not here, they're not sending. I will send an email to everybody with the link, so they will receive it, my sweetheart. If you send it to me, I will send it to everybody else. Fabulous, Lena. Sorry, my heart.
Not to worry. Reunited with who we really are.
Beautiful. So you have reunited and also who we really are. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. So any more words?
Appreciation.
Yay, 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 yay. Fabulous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Mwah. I see the W as the wholeness. I'm becoming whole, and the one. There you are. I love playing with words, and I love being in this flow with all of you, dear hearts of creation and amazing possibilities. Mwah. Lots of love from me and with all of us here to all of you.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye bye.